and our first day was a blast, and started seeing some excellent movies, and very quickly we were like, this should be our life from now on. We just should be at this festival. We're going to quit everything else we're doing and just go to this festival.
Well, and also the audiences have been so big and so smart and thoughtful and generous. We just did our second screening this morning, and the Q&A was really interesting. I mean, people were asking really interesting questions. People have been talking to us after they've seen the movie, and it's been really great to talk with the people who've been going to this festival. It's a great audience.
So Big Cheat is a dark fantasy version of One Day in High School, where this young entrepreneur named Adam runs an underground cheating business. And in the course of the day, his ex-girlfriend Drew threatens to expose his operation completely and threaten to have him expelled. And so we basically follow this pair, these two former lovers. It's heightened with the intensity that people in high school feel, about their lives, and try to see him fight for survival. It
was a great film to make, and the process was actually pretty unique. So we shot it at Nick and my old high school that we went to. The year before it was about to be demolished, and they were going to be building up this new fancy school. And the school that we went to was like a weird school. It was so old, and it was made by a guy who generally makes prisons. And so it had all these sort of like places in the school that were only accessible if you knew where they were. And like students had keys to the building. Like we could go into the building when the building was closed, and there was all these like stairways that went up to nowhere, and there was this whole like basement bowels. And so the film was in many ways inspired by wanting to capture the spirit of this school. We set up this apprenticeship program in the school. So we worked with about 100 high school kids. 2 students were paired with like our crew to shadow both in pre-production and during the shoot.
With every member.
With every member of our crew.
Yeah.
And then we had a large number of kids who were playing extras. And like, they basically just gave us like run of the school for a week. There was like 100 kids with very little supervision running around the school and making a movie with us.